Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Ray Couch III. I'm the head instructor for Catching Doe Defensive Arts here in Peoria, Illinois. With me, I got Jeremy Richards, one of my students. He's going to be helping me out. We're going to take and go through some basic blocking techniques. I've worked for years with people that are disabled for one way or another. A lot of things that we do stand up, you can do sitting down. A lot of people don't believe that they can do this, so we're making this video kind of help other people so that they realize that there's a lot more that they can do, especially those that are disabled. If it works for somebody who's disabled, it'll work for somebody who's able-bodied. Thank you. All right. Okay. Basic block. And that's what we call the basic block. Next one we'll be going through is called the pull block. What he's going to do, basic block, is basically go here, pull block, pull like a pipe going down through you. So here we go. Alright, so there's the two basic blocks. We have two more to go over. One is the push block. Basically, if someone punched into it, push over. Steps over in height, slight push. The other one down is called a cross block. You also block this way. Cross your body to block. First one goes through the push block.
And I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. None of this makes any sense at all to me.
And the other one is going to be the cross block.
Lullaby sung by distant memory seems to hold me when I'm down.
Alright, so it gives you kind of an idea that have practice application now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, right now Jeremy's going to demonstrate some of our basic blocks, some things to do. In a chair or standing, either way. Right now, you can see he's got his hands up, slightly open, flat, hands are under his chin. Alright, what we're going to do first is a basic block. Basic block looks like a boxer. He's going to come up, he's going to try to block this area of his hand right here. He's going to swing at it, he's going to come bang. He's going to come up first, make it solid, and then get it. Once the time is, as soon as his hand comes up, as soon as his arm comes up, as soon as it's tight, boom, tight, and he goes back to relaxing. That's when we get that block so strong. Try to go real hard and hold it there against it, and it'll take it easy through and come through. And then just basic block with his other hand. Boom, same thing. It comes up, side of his head, and pretty much even in this area. That's just one block. The next block we're going to do is going to be a pull block. Now, pull block, you want to imagine a piece of pipe, 6 inch pipe, facing at your stomach, and so comes there. And all you're going to do is going to pull it to the side. Hence the pull block. Your hand is going to bring it over. Pull it to the side. Elbows up high. You're not smacking it down. You're pulling it to the side. Pull block the other hand. Boom. Again. Left. Those elbows high. Purpose of the elbow being high is if I punch and I fake, he goes here. I got to go way out here to get into it. If I just do this, and it's a lot easier to punch, the counter punch, come up more than I'm making a fake. Alright, go back. Those hands pretty much back up into the same. The next block is going to be the push block. Pushes just slightly past center instead of the body, slightly past center. Whether it's here or for the head, right here, the push block. Boom. Just slightly past the head. Boom. That'll be the same thing as I'm punching up towards the head. Push block here, push block up here. Alright, that's the push block. Now, on the other hand, he does the push block. Boom. And he does the push block both. Alright, so you cover it here, covers up here. Alright, next block will be the cross block. You're going to reach your hand across his body, you're going to block the side of his face. Your hand's not leaning against his face, notice my hand is not leaning. You don't want your hand against your face, whatever's going to be transferred to your head. Alright, that's the cross block, and the cross block the other side. There you go. Those are the 4 basic blocks, okay, those are the 4 basic blocks that we use to catch and go. There's others, but those are the primary 4. It's just like making a cake. You're going to have whatever your basic ingredients are, and then you're going to add whatever you want to it. For catching those, these are our 4 basic blocks. Alright, notice when Jeremy has his hands up, if he covers down here. If he covers down here, with his hands up here, his head's target. Alright, so most people will punch his head. Now he brings his hands up high, bring him up high, he's covering his head, but now his belly's going to be open. Each one, either one is really great. What you want to try to do is have your hands slightly apart, and you want to have just below your chin. That way your body can move, your head can move, and what also creates like what we call a field goal effect. The punch has to come through the middle to hit him. That's where he wants you. It's easier for him to block. He's going to give you a target that's easiest for him to block. So that's when you open them hands up, and that's where you're punching. Where you punch the head, the chest, or the stomach, that's the easiest. He's got one line of defense, he has to defend. If he hands him any other way, he creates more than one line of defense, and that's in a process we call chasing the block. And then you try to get the block after you got hit. Hits it after you done got hit. That's okay. It depends on how strong you got hit you. You can knock off the bottom part. You'd rather be there and time it properly. The block is there just on time. Depending on what your situation is and what your skill level is, how you get set. This is the primary. I'm letting you stand up. He's sit down, and I'm standing up, and it's pretty much going to be the same. I've got my center line open. If I get attacked anywhere on this center line, it's easier for me to get one center line versus trying to get 2 or 3 lines, and however I hold my hand. Thank you. A couple other blocks that we have catch you go. They're not real dominant because you don't run into it a lot of times. But one is they make something additional. If you have a rising block, you have a low block. So the rising block, the strike comes down, he's going to raise his arm up and try to block. What he's going to try to do, some systems take a form, some systems turn it, and hit this meaty part of the arm. But we use this, give it to the defender's discretion. It's both. The block is not straight. This is straight. I'm coming down hard. It can either crash in on him or it can actually break his arm. What he wants is a slight angle, so when he's struck, it actually slides off. It creates like the roof effect. So like water runs off through the ring, I come down, and hit and slide off. But he wants to time this. He wants to bring it up at the same time and cause it to slide. He doesn't want to be early because again, early, if he's too early, then I have a chance to pin him. Down, boom, right it up. Got my arm to slide down. He has a chance to open me up. Like right now, he's like this. The other one is, a lot of times, most generally when you get in a fight with the guys going to throw either what we call a roundhouse kick or he's going to do a front kick. They're not real great, you don't have to be real great to hurt you. It can be real simple. You catch just a whole front kick, someone kick a front with a steel toe loop, or throw a round kick with a steel toe loop with a side hit. He's going to hurt you, whether it looks pretty or not. So what we'll do in that case, he does an ice pick block. His hands will come down, pop, just like this. Again, I'm going to kick up, boom, it's popping it down. Again, boom. Now, as you saw, he had one hand fist closed, one hand open. Really, it depends on the person. If you want to have a good fist, that's fine. If your hand is open, it's fine. What happens is, most people when they first learn, they're learning with the closed fist. As they get skill level comes up, they change it to being a knife hand. A knife hand block causes, you're blocking a smaller area, so it's more chance it's also going to hurt the leg when he does it. Try to get them to not want to kick again if it hurts a couple times. Okay? The other thing he needs to do is, as far as ice pick block, is hit on the side. So I'm going to kick up and he's going to hit on the side and knock my foot off to the side. That's catching right across the inside part of the ankle, or he's going to catch on the outside part of the ankle. Boom, knocks it over. So you have 3 ways of doing that ice pick block. You can hit it to the side, either side, or you can come right down on top. Depend on your strength, and everything's going to depend on your skill level and the skill level of your opponent. His skill level you do not know, your skill level you know. So do not take for granted that you're better than he is, because you might get a bad surprise. But these are the other 2 blocks that we work with kicking and with also your punching.